This is Professor Akindo Tumerino from George Therapeutic Stress Institute. We are starting another cohort of our flagship course, which is the Traumatic Stress Certification Program. We have graduated hundreds of students who are currently impacting their communities and changing their worlds. We just trained a group of 12 students from Tigray in Ethiopia, that war-beaten region, who are going to go back into their communities and help heal broken hearts, broken souls, and bring redemption through mental health work. Traumatic stress knows no boundaries. It impacts all of us, and it impacts the people that you know. It impacts individuals, communities, organizations, families. It is pervasive. But what is lacking is the professionals who can handle all the people who are suffering with these adversities. And we have found that in most countries, there is no affordable or accessible care, which is where JARS comes in. We come in to provide you with the skills that you need to support the members of your community. So we're talking about faith leaders, we're talking about coaches, we're talking about doctors and nurses, fitness coaches, everyone who has access to people in that community. If that's you and you haven't been trained in how to recognize, in how to identify trauma, and in how to triage it correctly, then this is the course for you. Our students can vouch for these courses because we have so many who have gone out into their communities and they're changing lives.
Hi everyone, my name is Sister Comfortano. I'm a Catholic religious sister. I met JAR Institute on Facebook and I decided to apply. Whatever motivated me to do that sent me to the right direction. JAR Institute has helped me to understand myself more better, has helped me to explore who I am as a person. It has helped me to understand the gravity of what trauma does to the human person. It has helped me to understand why we do what we do and how we behave. I'm encouraging each and every one of us, if we have the opportunity to join JAR Institute, please go ahead. It's a place to be. It will help you discover who you are.
Hi, my name is Pat Adeyemo. I stumbled across JARS education at a time in my life where I was yearning, pursuing to have excellence, to acquire skills, to confirm just where I have found myself in the journey of life, mentoring the young adults, my own personal journey of trauma. My last 5 months has just been indescribable. I came to JARS education, and not only do they have the educational tool to teach and empower about these things, but there's a spiritual aspect of it. Not only did I get healing for myself, the things I've been taught, the empowerment that I have, the understanding that I now have. I'm passionate about health and well-being. So JARS education has just been the tool to help me in this journey of life. I'm hooked. I'm sure it's not my last. I'm going to be there again and again and again and again.
My name is Andrew Steven from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. The coaching training program from the JARS Stress Traumatic Institute has been very enlightening and insightful. The classes are lively and very interactive. And I want to thank Dr. Merino and the team for impacting knowledge, compassion, and passion to me in reaching out to those that are traumatized in different areas of their lives. So if you're out there, you want to make a difference in the life of those that are traumatized, I recommend the JARS Stress Traumatic Institute. Thank you very much.
My name is Adaicha Jauhaba. I want to say a very big thank you to the Traumatic Stress Institute for the opportunity to be part of this class. I intend to use knowledge gained to create more awareness on trauma, and also intend to recommend other people who desire to be trauma informed to take up the course and be their best on issues of trauma.
My name is Elizabeth Audu Lawrence, and I want to sincerely say thank you to Jazz Traumatic Stress Institute for impacting so much knowledge on me. Before I joined the institute, I had little knowledge about trauma, but after going through the course, I now have a deeper understanding on how trauma works and how it impacts the body psychologically and emotionally. And I would also like to recommend Jazz Traumatic Stress Institute to everybody because it is truly worth your time, it is worth your resources.
I'm Dr. Fola Rogers. I'm a counseling psychologist and I live in England. Becoming a trauma-informed coach through my training at Jazz Education Institute is really great and life-changing for me. There's so much to learn, quite practical-oriented and interactive. I gained excellent knowledge in skills and tools for the treatment and management of trauma. Within my training, I joined the Forgiveness Challenge group and the Healing Circle, which I found quite beneficial. I also took a course in trauma-focused CBT. It's exciting that many of the courses are subsidized and affordable. So I will recommend Jazz Education courses over and over again. Thanks so much, Dr. Akindotu Merino and the team for the opportunity.
Hello, my name is Olarunke Ashu. Enrolling on the trauma coaching course for me has been a life-changing experience. Understanding what trauma is, how trauma impacts us, how it shapes our view of life, how it affects every aspect of our lives, and ultimately how it affects the quality of life that we live. Oh, it's been an eye-opener. For me, the course has changed my view about life. It has changed me as a person, and it has set me on a journey that I never knew I could have.
Hello, hi everyone. My name is Patience Njeri. I'm based in Nairobi, Kenya, and through Jazz Institute, I've been able to grow both professionally and also personally. And I took the Trauma Informed Care Certification course and loved that it was comprehensive. A lot of learning material was provided, and I also like that during the online sessions we get to interact with our fellow students and also have practical approaches to the various things that we are taught. I also love that the course was delivered in an e-learning platform that is easy to access, and I also love that Jazz students can get access to more material to supplement what they have and also add on to their body of knowledge that is subsidized and student friendly. I also like that we are now equipped to empower our continent and also go beyond.
Hello everyone, my name is Steve MM from Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm a pastor, and I want to most sincerely thank Jazz Traumatic Stress Institute under the leadership of Dr. Merino and her team for the knowledge and the skills they have imparted on me, such that I feel I'm a better person, I feel I'm a better leader. It has improved my quality of judging people, the way I relate with people, and I'll be able to impart the same to the people that I interact with and those who come to me for solutions and for help. These skills have quite transformed my life, and I want to encourage every other person, and especially people in my field, the clergy, the religious people, because we are people who deal with issues of life that people come to bring to us. I want to encourage everyone to enroll at Jazz Institute because it will help each one of us to be able to offer the necessary professional help to every kind of a person that comes our way, as well as offer focused solution and empower individuals and groups so that our world and our society may be at peace.
This is the place to be. We're going to teach you how to recognize trauma. We're going to teach you how to live in your balanced brain or your integrated brain and not constantly be in your survivor brain. You're going to learn the neurobiology of trauma. You will learn about developmental trauma. You'll learn about complex trauma, PTSD, acute stress disorders. You'll learn about the type 1s and type 2s traumas. I believe that education is healing. We've had people who have gone into their communities and are healing lives, saving lives.
Dr. Marino and her colleagues gave us wonderful strategies to help our clients who may have suffered trauma, and also to give us as clinicians, coaches, and therapists insight into our own trauma.
I am already a thought transformation coach and consultant, and just adding that to the thinking processes and journeys of my clients, I have found that it actually interrupts, affects, stops the way they think right. And so being able to offer this trauma-informed care service to them has been second to none in terms of helping them to overcome some obstacles.
The integrated trauma-informed class was exceptionally insightful. The critical aspect of this class is the professionalism it infuses into you, and the fact that it's important that you recognize yourself and you understand where you are coming from first before you become that person that can help other people and that can care for other people.
Starting off with the foundation in terms of the theory, and then moving on to the biology, to assessment, to treatment, and then the practice and things and the ethics and all of that. I think that flow was perfect, first of all. I don't know that I can pick out lectures like that, but I have to say that I fell in love with Dr. J.
I learned so much about trauma, and it helped me to reflect on my own past traumas and how to deal with them. It's a course that you can't afford to miss. The lecturers were so good, very knowledgeable, and they took me through the journey of how to be trauma-informed. If you're still contemplating whether to join, whether to be a part of it, don't look any further. This is the time to get on board.
Out there, and JARS is dedicated to bridging the gap of professional dirt. It is important that we all decide that we're going to eradicate, stamp out traumatic reactions in 2024. Be a part of the movement. I'll see you in class. Bye-bye.